Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I last uploaded videos. I don't know, I just felt lazy like in the past weeks. Maybe because I'm not really sure why I'm doing this, or sometimes I feel like I'm just wasting my time. But anyways, let's talk about what happened the past week. So basically, as you can see, if you have watched my previous videos, you can tell that I have a new haircut. And then like the other guys out there who doesn't worry after having a haircut, I on the other hand always have to dye my hair black after I get a haircut because I have a lot of gray hairs and they always show after I get a haircut. I'm not sure why, maybe because it's so much stress. In the past decade, I always felt like something is wrong about my life or me. So every time I have a haircut, my gray hair would reveal itself and it doesn't look good because I would look like I'm someone who's in his 50s or something like that. And I had my haircut on a weekend, but I forgot to dye it until the day that I had to go to work. So I think it's almost 2 weeks now since I had a haircut. So before I go to work, I had to dye it quickly. But since I cannot see the back of my head, so I had my sibling dye it for me real quick. So I didn't really check how the back of my head looked like when I went to work. I just trust that it looks fine because my sibling did it. So I went to work feeling like everything was normal. I get in the office and then set up my station until one of my colleagues has actually called me out and asked if I just dye my hair. And I was a little concerned because it might be so obvious for her to ask me if I dyed my hair. And later on she showed me how it looked like and it looked awful. All along I've been walking around the office looking awful the whole time, and I thought I need to wear my hat, but I couldn't find it in my bag. I didn't bring it. I thought that I'll just need to stay in the corner sitting during the entire shift so that nobody can see my back. But I had to take my breaks and lunch, so I really had to get out of my seat. As I was walking to the pantry, I actually felt the need to like cover the back of my head with my hands because I feel like people who might see my back would think like, why is the back of his head looking like that? Basically, I just let it go. So when I went home, I asked my sibling what she's done and if she knew how she made my back look. So I showed her and she was surprised because she didn't thought that it looked like that. She mentioned that when she was dyeing it, it doesn't look like that. I'm not sure if it was because she's wearing eyeglasses that she's not able to see well. I think that the color doesn't show instantly until the shampoo is all dried up. So yeah. I thought of dyeing it again to fix it, but I don't have the shampoo anymore and I actually feel lazy to go out and buy the shampoo again. I don't know, I just feel like it may improve, but I can't make it look normal again. You know what I mean? So I just let it be. Days went by and still I was feeling embarrassed while I'm at work, walking around, but little by little, I kind of get used to it. And as the days go by, I feel desensitized by it. Although, I was still worried when I would catch a few people looking at my back and smirking. But it is what it is, so I just let it go. But instead of thinking like some people are like laughing behind my back, I started to think like maybe they don't really care as much as I think they do. If I would see someone who has a back that looks like mine, maybe I would also like smirk or wonder why he looked like that. But yeah, that's it. Luckily my hair grew back and it looks somewhat acceptable already, like how my colleague would call it. Actually, I feared the thought of people looking at me like something was wrong. But I thought that it's not like it's a big deal to anybody whether I look good or not, right? I'm not working in the modeling industry where you have to look a certain way. Because technically, me looking good or not is not really anything to anybody's life, if you know what I mean. So I learned that sometimes I worry so much about things that doesn't really matter, It's just all in our mind. Nobody really gives a fuck. So if you want to look good, just look good for you, not for them. So that's all for me. I just thought of like sharing with you all how going to work and not looking normal feels like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for other future videos. I hope to see you in the next one. Au revoir.